their topics today was about our Supreme Court and the different judges. We all got, a lot of us got a problem with Clarence, and we know Clarence he got the ball rolling with his mom's house being paid for, his nephew's college being paid. Think about this. This is the very top of our legal system. It's our judges.
Our Supreme Court judges.
Hey, judge, you want me to buy your trip to Hawaii?
Thank you.
If you scratch my back,
and
I'll scratch yours. How does that look?
Yeah.
And we really need to put something in place for them to go, checklist, no, you can't receive any gifts that's over $50.
How come they don't already have it?
Sonny said that, what's the new black judge that was just entered in?
Okay.
Her and the Hispanic one, I think. If I got the names wrong, I'm sorry. But two of the judges took her out to lunch.
Okay.
They didn't let Sonny pay for it.
Okay.
They paid for it themselves.
Okay.
You're supposed to write down.
Right.
If somebody bought you something,
yes,
write it down.
Yep.
So-and-so bought me she wanted me to relax and she bought me a trip, and they probably need to start putting on paper the criteria, the do's and don'ts as Supreme Court judges.
I agree.
Play this one. This is this particular judge.
Okay.
Senator Dick Durbin on Justice Alito was having a whole conversation. And I don't know exactly what happened because, you see, we're in, what week is this?
Of what, the
50
year?
days, 51 days.
This is the 51st day with no writers.
Oh.
So everything is still discombobulated, trying to figure out where things are.
They need to solve this.
Not just for us, but because they need to solve it because the writers need to go back to work.
Because they're losing money.
They're losing money, and folks can't afford to be out, but they do have a point, and so they're working towards it. So we always have our fingers crossed that everybody will get what they need, so we can go back to kind of normal, right? Okay.
When they gonna talk about
there is a clip of Senator Dick Durbin on Justice Alito. So let's take a look at it.
It appears that there is a feeling in the Supreme Court that it's none of our business. The public doesn't need to know when these conflicts of interest occur. And the justices don't need to recuse themselves from critical decisions that are worth billions of dollars from the people who are befriending them on their vacations. That's got to come to an end. And there's one person who could end it before the sun sets today, and that's Chief Justice John Roberts. It's time for him to step up and announce there will be a code of ethics for the Supreme Court, and the disclosure laws will apply, and that they'll follow at least the same rules as every other federal judge in America.
So what is he talking about? First, it was Clarence Thomas's mama who got a house from some billion.
Yeah, we know that. He's not going to do it.
But here's the thing: if they keep pushing and pushing and get the public in, like you saying, how outraged we are when people die and stuff.
Thank you.
I get outraged when I hear about a Supreme Court judge getting a house paid for his mama.
Thank you.
Or his nephew's school paid for. Clarence Thomas, you need to be ashamed of yourself, and all the judges that are doing this. I remember at my job, they would cut us as far as cut the amount that we can only receive from some of our vendors, our printers. It was lavish gifts. People would send me wine and stuff I don't even drink. Cadaver candy, trips to the baseball games and stuff. That little letter went out from our CEO saying $50 and below. We couldn't get anything over $50. I was like, oh no, those cupcakes.
Because it really, and you can't blame them because
judges.
Right, but I'm saying the person paying because you feel like, shoot, if I could get in some kind of good way, I'm gonna try. It's the person receiving that should be like, no, I can't.
And they need to report it. I think. In Clarence's comments, they said he was listening to his colleagues as far as reporting it or not reporting it. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
But Sarah brought up a good point too. She said one of the things that concerns her, hopefully this does happen. They do put something in place. But she was concerned with the Senate floors and everybody else who's got NRA in their pockets, other corporations in their pockets when they're running, because scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, that's how it is.
What you need me to do? You need me to make some changes?
That's politics.
Stuff? No, it's dirty politics,
and
we need some checks and balances.
I agree.
But that was one of the things I wanted to share, because be prayerful, you guys, because the Word of God even says pray for those who have leadership over us. So that's our courts, our judges, our politicians.
Your pastor.
Yeah, pastors. Everybody has leadership. Your boss at your company, your job.
Boss.
So I'm just wanted to throw that out there.
All of them have favoritism from different reasons.
They're flesh. They're human.
But a judge, it's like you at the highest point.
Yes.
You should have a code of ethics like everybody else.
Yes.
What makes you different than everybody else?
Thank you. I think I would want one if I was a judge.
I would want one.
I want checks and balances so y'all can know I'm being transparent.
And I don't want anybody ever calling into question my judgment.
Yes.
I don't want people to say, well, you only did that because he bought you out or whatever.
He bought you a trip to Hawaii.
But that means they don't care.
No, they
don't care.
They need to. Somebody need to keep that fire lit up under them.
Well, who? See?
I don't know. Like Dick Durbin.
Well, we'll see.
He's one of my favorite guys. I like Dick.
It has to. You like Dick.
I like Dick Durbin.
No, you like Dick.
Y'all didn't hear that come out that way. Dick Durbin. Richard.
Now somebody clip that and then have you saying that over and over again.
My God, they would be. What is those little things that they say when they do it over and over?
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna clip what you said and have you saying it over and over again on Twitter.
Oh no.
That hairstyle saying that word, and you're gonna be like, where did this come from? When you was on our show and you said that.
Okay. Oh Lord, don't give them no ideas. Durbin. Senator Durbin.
I like butt. I mean pork butt. I like pork butt. I was talking about pork butt and shoulders. I wasn't talking about just anybody's butt. Too late. We didn't clip that. You saying that. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, speaking of people just saying whatever's on their mind,